goodness.
That's why I'm super ready. Bonjour, y'all. My name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I have a very special guest.
Hi.
My husband. And you might have noticed that things look just a little bit different. Dan suggested that he set up a fancy little streaming setup for me in our guest bedroom. Since I'm streaming so much this weekend. So tonight, of course, we are streaming for 3 hours. Well, I'm streaming for 3 hours. Dan is going to do his best to stay up with us. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'm streaming. I'm going to have a whole bunch of guests with me on Sunday. I'll be streaming for 3 hours on Sunday. And that's just what I'm hosting. That's not even, like, where I'm going to be a guest, which is also a lot of streaming. So, yeah. It's a little interesting trying to... So, what you guys can't see is that we have the actual camera set up instead of just a webcam. We have a fancy mic down here. You guys can kind of see that. And then we have a straight up, like, the TV that's on the wall is where I am reading chat. Dan has his laptop pulled up so that he can do chat. So, I am... Oh, and we have a green screen behind us, except that it's not quite big enough. So we get a little...
Slight thing.
It's like a little bit right there is just not green. So we might have to get, like, a longer green screen to do other stuff in the future. So let me see what let me switch to live chat real quick instead of top chat. And then let me scroll up so I can say hi to everybody. Joanne, hello. Steph, welcome. Joseph, I cannot believe you are still awake. I mean, I appreciate it, and I think most of us are not getting enough sleep this weekend. But we definitely appreciate you hanging out with us. Joshua, hello, welcome. You'll be here for an hour before your church Bible study. Awesome. So glad that you're hanging out with us. Bible study is important. So, Rolariana, welcome. Ken, hello. Ken's also going to hang out for an hour, and then he has an artistic swimming exec meeting. Okay, that sounds interesting. Katie, welcome. Annie, welcome. Melissa, Snaz, hi. I'm so glad that all of you guys are here. I appreciate all of you. All of you are wonderful. So I'm going to start beaconing. I do have my second device, so I can add friends later on after we get some people on the bus. But yeah, for now, actually, I'm going to go use some of my thousands of gold to top off my spell energy. You know, because like 800 is like, not enough spell energy. I'm a little nervous about running out of spell energy. But I have so much gold. For some reason, everyone keeps sending me their gold gifts, and it's like, well, I'm not going to complain. Okay. I am beaconing in Ruins 3. So, oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta change my profession. I was working on my Magizoologist Advanced Adversarial Combat skill tree earlier. So I was playing as a Magizoo. And I want to play as a professor for my final weekend. My OG profession. Alright. So come find me. I'm on the bus.
If you haven't noticed, I'm opening port keys before I get on the bus.
Excellent choice. I highly approve of that. Yeah, we should have put your screen up there, babe. I didn't think about that.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, but I won't be hosting a Night Bus live stream tomorrow.
Maybe Sunday.
So Sunday when I host a Night Bus live stream, it's for the Wiz You Witches.
Maybe I identify as a witch for the stream.
Okay, you can identify as a witch for the stream. Okay, that is my water boiling, you guys. I will be right back. Y'all know I gotta have tea for my stream. Not all of us are drinking beer.
I am going to have to entertain you in the meantime, so we are going to switch over to Dan Cam.
Dan Cam. Alright, Ken is on the bus. What?
Or maybe not Dan Cam.
What? You're not gonna switch to Dan Cam?
I tried. Oh. There's Dan Cam. Aha! Dan Cam. Sorry, no green screen effect on Dan Cam today. But yeah, I'm doing the 1920s Portkeys, which I haven't done before. Can they actually like flee from you or fail to get caught? Do I need to use dawdles on them? I don't know. Oh, what's this one? A hinky punk. It actually looks like 3 hinkies. Or 3 punks. I don't know how that works. Oh, they can flee? Okay, I guess I'll put a dawdle on. None have left for me yet, so I guess I've gotten lucky. Oh. Yeah, but since when do I listen to her advice? It's been quite a while, because I haven't really kept up with all the new stuff, because I have not been an active player. I enjoy the night bus and hanging out with social, but the social kind of dropped off in 2020, unfortunately. Not a lot of people did meetups, and thankfully we got the night bus being remote, and that's been great. I still think we should have gotten the whole being able to put in a code so we don't have to do the bus hopping for 10-15 minutes just to get... Oh man, you found the bus already? I'm gonna be way behind here. Okay. Let me go in here, grab some new Portkeys. Take care of all these red foundables that are in the area. Seriously. I didn't get the horn serpent in one shot. Ah, ridiculous. Hooray, Brita's back. We can turn off Dan Cam.
Brita's back. Back again. Brita's back. Tell a friend.
Oh, and don't forget to boost the like button. I haven't done that yet, so I will be lucky number 13.
That's right. Boosh it, y'all. Dan loves saying that. Did you get that from the YouTuber you watched?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does he say boosh the like button?
Well...
Or does he just talk about booshing and like...
He started out with just booshing things, and then it became boosh the like button.
Oh, okay.
If you're into juvenile humor from an adult engineer playing video games, then you might enjoy his channel, Real Civil Engineer.
Alright, you're funny, babe. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it looks like a whole bunch of y'all are on the bus already, which is amazing. Staff, definitely take care of your family. Don't worry. Joanna's on the bus. And hey, Robert. Who else did I see was on the bus? Gaza's on the bus. We got lots of people on the bus already. It's amazing. Dan is not even looking for the bus yet.
There's still red stuff here.
I know. It's okay. I think I got all the red stuff. Speaking of red stuff, y'all might have noticed that I have some red streaks in my hair. I was dressed up in my full D&D costume earlier today. And if you watch us play it tomorrow night on Friggin' Nerds Media, we start streaming around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll see why I had to dress up as colored today. I have removed my ears. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted a selfie of myself wearing my ears, and I still had on lipstick. At this point, the lipstick's all gone. So yeah. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Hey, your family comes first. So Joseph is on the night bus. What? So many awesome people are here. Hello, Clementia. I don't think I said hi to you earlier. Okay, I think I got everybody else. And yeah, babe, Cindy says that, by the way, there's going to be red stuff on the map for the rest of the weekend.
Well, that's good, because I am about 3/4 of the way to level 50. And I hope to get there by the end of the weekend.
So Dan's goal is to get to level 50. Also, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you see that I finally got my last node in SOS training. The red beams have been very helpful. I've also been lucky with getting trace charm charges from the red beams. Like, you know, you place the emergency foundable, you get ministry manuals, and then you get tons of level ups, and you can maybe get more trace charms. So I finally got enough ministry manuals in order to complete all of my SOS training, because I think it might have been earlier this week I got down to just 2 more nodes, but one of those nodes you had to have like 750 ministry manuals.
Alright, thanks really Anna and Naline07 for the Wizard XP gifts. Those are very helpful.
Yeah, you have a Braid Electron, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
And unfortunately, the rest of these are extravagant spell energy gifts that I will never be able to open.
Oh. Well, can you open whatever, someone in the game, his name is Roland in the game. He's a Georgia player, so we have met him in real life more than once. But if you can open whatever his current gift, he can send you...
Here's a Baddie Man Wizard XP gift.
Yes, that's from Pat. I hope Pat can stop by. It is his Saturday morning right now. So, tonight's tea is, I think it's called Country Passion Peach. It is, of course, another Celestial Seasonings tea. It's an herbal tea, so the caffeine won't keep me up all night. It's very good. Clementia, if you put your friend code in chat, babe, people can add you as a friend. He's looking for it.
I gotta scroll. Okay. Friend code incoming.
Let's see. Joanne did a solo ladder run as an aura this afternoon. Moderator? Sorry.
It's okay. I wouldn't know how to mod if I was.
Well, it just means that you can post. You don't have to be an active moderator, but it means that your stuff is automatically approved.
Did you say you needed a spell energy gift?
Who?
You.
I mean, you can send me a spell energy gift.
I mean, what do you want? You want an extravagant runestone, a wit sharpening?
I'll take... Well, actually, I don't... Do I need any more spell books?
Do you want wizard XP?
I mean, I'm already level 60. What do I want? I'm so torn. I'll take anything extravagant you have. So, extravagant spell energy or extravagant runestone. Because I'll definitely be out of spell energy by the time this is over. I did already open my 20 gifts today. For so long, I've never hit the max because I don't like... I try not to open gifts if I can't reciprocate. The exception was if people sent me really good gifts and I had a brain elixir going. Hey, Tatch. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I know, it's definitely late in the UK. I totally understand. Sunday afternoon, I think, should still be okay. So definitely come back on Sunday. It'll not be late at night. And the game will still exist for you. What was I saying? Delphox are hard.
Don't know.
Words are hard. Oh, yeah. So this week I've actually been making a concerted effort to actually open 20 gifts a day.
Is the screen out of focus?
You checking the...
Fine-tune adjustment here.
Wow, y'all gonna see me super up close. Wow. I was like, jeez. Oh my god.
It's the only way to be sure that the focus is perfect.
It's like super zoom in. Joanne, I mean, I'll take gold. At this point, I'm just like, you know, spending gold everywhere. Yeah. Well, hopefully the tech isn't too bad. And keep in mind, the pixelating around the edges of us is because, like, that's where we hit the green screen. So, like, I can see, like, my hair is fuzzy because that's right up against the green screen. And, like, Dan's hair is fuzzy, and, like, the little microphone here is fuzzy.
Try and make some more adjustments before tomorrow.
But, yeah, this is our first time streaming with a green screen, so and we looked it up literally at like 6:50, so because we had to have dinner first. Let's see. Rolariana is officially complaining because they cannot find the bus. Yeah, I hear you on that.
I mean, I also not found the bus, but I just started looking. So
Joanna sent me another gold gift. Excellent. I will open it tomorrow. I hit my 20 today. Gail, Jen, welcome. Joanne says the whole screen is fuzzy, even your phone screen. Or maybe it's me and I need new glasses. My phone screen looks... that could be you. That could be your computer.
Yeah, maybe try reloading the YouTube thing and it'll buffer.
Because Dan is watching the he has the YouTube stream pulled up on his computer. So the buffering should be... like, not terrible because I set it up for low latency, which is what I usually do. Ooh, and Jen was struggling with green screen earlier this week. Trying to record a lady with white puffy hair. You can see the green through it. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard.
It helps to have very good lighting and a very wrinkle-free sheet.
Which, yeah, our sheet is not wrinkle-free. There's a lot of wrinkles on it.
Maybe I'll iron it tomorrow, too.
We don't have an ironing board.
We don't have an ironing board, but we have an iron.
Yeah, but what do you iron on, then?
The wood panel behind it.
Is the wood panel behind it going to be okay?
Yeah, as long as I don't sit in one spot for a long time.
Okay, fine. Okay, Joanne. You know, when in doubt, refresh. And super when in doubt, just restart. Right? That's like tech solution for everybody.
Yeah, every once in a while YouTube's like, no, you only get 240. That's all you're getting.
What?
That's the lowest quality setting.
Oh, okay.
Which is basically like watching a video from like a 1990s cell phone.
Alright, Cindy and Clementia both say that you can iron on towels on the bed. So, hey Brian, welcome.
I have to fold down the bed.
Well, I mean, it could be on the bed in your bedroom. Doesn't have to be. So, what you guys might not know is that in Annie's on the bus, so our guest bedroom, we have a Murphy bed. Dan and his dad built it. Is that when your parents came for Easter last year?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so it was when they came for Easter last year. They built a Murphy bed so that the, roughly 340 days a year that we don't have company staying with us, I can actually use the guest bedroom for filming. I haven't done a ton in here yet, but now that I can't film in front of my pink wall anymore, so this is where I will primarily be doing videos going forward.
But we'll get a pink backdrop and you guys will never know the difference.
I think they will, because it's not going to be a pink wall.
You're right. There won't be a flamingo thing or
an outlet
cover.
There won't be my flamingo artwork. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, this bus is being frustrating today.
Robert is upset that Ernie has not come by to pick him up. Ernie's the bus driver. I wasn't sure, if you remembered. You don't know as much about Harry Potter as I do. I still think that the Super Carlin brothers had a really excellent analysis of thinking Hagrid is a Slytherin. Rolarion is on the bus. Jen says she actually ended up using Zoom instead of OBS. Turns out they have better tech to do that stuff. Okay. I mean, I have used, for some of my D&D, which, by the way, so tomorrow night for D&D is going to be awesome because I'll be streaming in here with the green screen behind me. And Zoom does have, like, really good green screen tech. And we use Zoom to do the group call for D&D. So my Hellscape background is gonna look amazing. And maybe I'll actually remember to try on, babe, your fancy, don't they have different sizes?
Yeah, there's the different pads.
Yeah. Okay, I actually need to try this tomorrow.
Okay.
So if his earbuds, if I can wear them and they don't hurt, which is a big if, then I'll actually wear my elf ears tomorrow night for D&D. The reason that I usually don't wear them is because earbuds usually hurt my ears, and so I prefer my my pink over the, you can't really tell it's pink in this light, but I prefer those headphones, but then you can't see my ears. So Cindy has asked, is anyone else having buffering or is it just her? Cindy's on the bus. What? We have a lot of people on the bus. It's very exciting.
I'm pausing at the bus stop to catch another Remy.
Okay, babe. Terry just got a bit of buffering. I mean, from our end, our YouTube is saying that we have an excellent connection, and it is set up, like the stream settings are low latency.
I mean, we are using wireless and not wired in here. I could go get a long cable, but...
Is it downstairs? Is it wired?
Yes.
Oh.
But, I mean, the wireless access point is on the other side of that wall, so we should have an absurdly good wireless connection here. I mean, a beer does always help, I will admit that.
Staff says she's running fine here. Rosie, hi! I'm so glad you found the beacon. Of course you can join the fun. The more the merrier.
Oh!
Did you have the bus?
Looks like gold spots. Oh yeah!
Dana's on the bus. What? I mean, Nifflers rock. First of all, Nifflers do rock. That is true.
Nifflers like shiny rocks specifically.
Well, they like shiny rocks, but Nifflers themselves rock. I love Nifflers. They're so cute. We have a Niffler. We named him Niffles. And should I say, like, hashtag sort of sponsored? It was a gift from WB. So, but he's like not on camera with us. So anyway, we love Niffles. He's super cuddly. Nifflers do steal rocks. It's true. But Katie, maybe they're trying to find a bus as well. Like that's the only thing I can think of. Like that you keep finding the same person. I don't know if any of you guys watched the stream back in October 2020 that Animagus did, where we were all just like, oh, by the way, surprise, we're all hanging out in Nashville together. But a whole bunch of us thought we found the bus because we were all on the same bus together. And then we realized that we had somehow started a second bus and it was not the actual bus. So sometimes that happens.
Though at this point, I kind of, when I'm browsing through, even if I'm not friends with everyone on the bus, it's kind of obvious when you jump in and it's like, oh, there's 2 people in like every chamber, and it's like, yeah, this is probably the only mass bus going on right now.
Yeah. In fact, Thursday when Dan was looking for the bus, at that point, whoever was beaconing, I guess the people weren't friends with him, and he still figured it out because the bus was full.
Yeah, when there's like 30 people in the ruins chambers, yeah, it's.
Because usually people aren't hanging out in the ruins chambers. Like, if people are going to actually do ruins, you go in pretty fast, you know? Oh, Cindy remembers, and she says I was one of those on the wrong bus. Yeah. And Joanne was like, yes, that was awesome, so funny. Yeah, we had a really good time. And we basically, like, we didn't want to announce it in advance because we were watching the numbers in the area because, of course, the vaccine wasn't out yet. And the Airbnb had a really generous cancel policy. So we really weren't 100% sure we were going to do that weekend until a couple of weeks beforehand. Steph is on the bus. What? But yeah, that weekend was so much fun. Like,
And we didn't die.
And we didn't die. Nobody got sick. Nobody got COVID. All of us were fine. I mean, pretty much all of us got tested beforehand, so.
I disagree with that, Cindy. I did not learn how to pirouette because I went to sleep at 9:30.
Yeah, Dan did go to bed pretty early. So, I already knew how to pirouette because I took 10 years of dance lessons.
And pre-warning, I'm not going to make it to 10.
He's not going to make it till 10, especially since he's drinking a beer. You know what? When he was like, what are we drinking tonight? And
I thought we were drinking this weekend.
I'm not going to start till tomorrow.
I mean, Friday night's kind of the weekend.
Okay, but here's the thing. I keep shaving days off of, like, normally I do an entire 30 days of January without alcohol. And then I was like, well, I want to drink, like, Sunday and Monday, so it'll be 28 days, it'll be exactly 4 weeks, it'll be fine. Well, now I'm drinking tomorrow, so I'm only going 27 days without alcohol. I couldn't just start drinking tonight. I was tempted, especially because we had pizza for dinner, and pizza and beer got really well together. Steph, sorry, I jumped out. Steph, are you guys still in? What chamber was that? I don't remember.
Yeah, Brita had to go dry when she had surgery. That was not fun for her.
Oh my god, it was the worst, you guys. I had to go. How long did Ashley say I could? 2 weeks?
Minimum of 2 weeks.
So I wanted to have not even a full glass of wine. Wait, that's not good.
What's not good?
The fact that says no data. And.
Oh, yeah, that does not look good.
Okay.
I don't know what the issue is.
Hold on.
Looks like we're back.
I don't know. This still says Robert's on the bus.
I mean, it looks smooth on here.
Okay, but this says that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering.
I mean, it looks okay now at this point.
Okay. Can you guys, is everything okay? Can you guys see us?
More or less.
Stop. Tell me what chamber to go into. There. Okay. Hey, Lola. You found the bus.
I mean, if this internet speed test is to be believed, we're not getting what we're paying for, but...
I already don't remember what question I asked.
And I hesitate to do a speed test on the actual router from my phone because I don't want to lose the bus.
Seriously, why are all of these Death Eaters? So, Joseph, I can do any chamber. So, I finally got all the fragments that I wanted. It was so exciting. I got my final Hogwarts coat of arms yesterday, and last night doing Lynette's live stream, and then during my live stream I got my final emblem, which was very exciting because I like really wanted that.
Not the puppy.
Wait, what about the puppy? What? There's a puppy?
Cindy said the puppy's being sick.
Oh no, Cindy! I hope the puppy's okay.
Yeah, let me put your stuff back where it goes.
Okay, Dan's fixing my screen for me. Well,
You got all
because
excited about the buffer.
Well, I was trying to figure out what was wrong so I could fix it. You know? Like, I just wanted to fix my problems. Robert wants to get as much XP as he can to level up. Yeah, you guys, let's get Robert to 60. Steph, have you reached 60 yet? I sent you a gold gift today to help you with that. Yeah, Wizard Chess Queen. At this point, I have so many. I'm just like rotating through all the different rune zones. Okay, so Joseph, if you pick a chamber, I mean, we have a ton of people. Oh, I see people in Forest too. I'm cool with that. Because we have plenty of people in Beacon. Yeah, we can definitely do a whole bunch of Dark Fives as well for anyone who needs that Wizard XP. Gotta use all those brain elixirs. Oh my gosh, Steph, if you're only 39,000 away, you're totally gonna get it tonight. I'm so excited. That's awesome. Okay. I need focus. And I'll put out proficiency. No? Where's my focus?
I'm. Alright.
What?
I'm just gonna.
You figuring out? Are you checking our speed?
I want to see what it is on this computer. Yeah, that's abysmal for what we're.
What we're paying for?
Yeah.
Yeah, because didn't we upgrade our
Yeah,
internet?
we have gigabit through Comcast, and
We're paying for gigabit through Comcast. Let's put it that way.
Right now we're in the 14 megabit range, 12.9 actually, and about 5 up maybe.
Yeah.
A little less than 5, not great. 3.5, but our latency's good. So yay Comcast, small victory.
Yeah, and we're definitely paying more for a lot more to do that.
Yeah. And well, we're in the boonies of Atlanta. There's a windstorm
Boonies.
about, it could flurry. We're lucky the internet's working.
Melissa, there's an elite Urkling if you want to jump out of that pixie.
Wait, I thought Snazzaroon was Lola.
What? No, Snaz is Snaz.
Oh, Snaz is Snaz?
Yeah.
Oh, Snaz is Snaz.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got all confused.
Hey, Lynette. Lurkers are always welcome. Because, yeah, it's...
Except in StarCraft, then they're annoying.
Are they not? What are lurkers in StarCraft?
They burrow underground and they shoot your troops, and you can't see them unless you have a detector.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, nerd reference.
Yeah, Dan was really showing us just how nerdy he is.
OG nerd.
But yeah, I know I know Joseph and I don't need elites. Melissa, do you need elites? It's so late in the UK. Joseph, I appreciate you being here, but I hope you get at least some sleep this weekend. And Steph, do you need elites? Because we can leave those for either of you. Thanks, Joanne.
Gotta rock the merch.
Dana's, that's my...
That's why I identify as a witch this weekend.
Oh, okay. That's fair. You can maybe hang out with us on Sunday.
I have another shirt.
You do? Yeah. So, the yellow shirt and, I have a light pink shirt with a white text. We ordered those, and then we decided that there wasn't enough contrast. So those are not actually available anymore. Okay, in our chamber, does anybody need elites? If not, I will go in and defeat the werewolf, but...
Oh no, someone made me a moderator.
I did. It's just so that your stuff doesn't get moderated, babe.
Oh, okay.
That way,
as long as I don't have to, like, accidentally delete something.
You don't have to do anything, but this means that you can post, like, links and, like, anything.
Don't trust anything I post, people. Don't trust it.
Okay, Steph, I'm assuming that you have your elites and you otherwise would have jumped in on this werewolf. So, I don't mind finishing off the werewolf, but I have my elite achievement, so. Lynette says, you have the power. Okay, I think it's hilarious that now that I have my Department of Magical Law Enforcement emblems, that I'm just getting more of them. But, I mean, I have everything green starred, finally. I'm going to put my brain elixir. So even though I'm level 60, apparently, if you asked to get your data, which I did, January 15th was the last day to ask, you could, like, put in a request, and maybe you could still get it, but there's definitely no guarantee that you would still get it. But it'll show how much Wizard XP you actually have. Steph is just 2 Dark 5s away. I'm so excited for you, Steph. Alright, I'm starting a Dark 5.
Oh, yeah, gotta get on that.
Yeah, come play with us. Lola, come play with us.
And I don't have to worry about the YouTube lag to get in here.
Oh, that's true. The lag is only like 10 seconds.
Hey, that makes a big difference when everyone's jumping a Dark 5.
We need a Magdazoologist in Dark 5.
Somebody's got bail.
Bye, Rosie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Joshua likes playing as a professor in the fortress. On the street, not so much. Over in the streets, okay.
We're not... Oh, I'll find it.
Yeah, Joanne, I'm so excited to see what my data is. Oh, Harry.
Yes, we still need a Magi.
Okay, Magdazoo on the bus. Or, sorry, Magdazoo in Dark 5. We got a little bit of time left.
We need a Zooer.
Katie's on the bus. What? Okay, I don't have any hand lotion in here.
Which one? Which?
Okay, we are backing out, and we're gonna start over. I'm gonna go get some hand lotion real quick. Can you start over in a second?
I can. Yeah. Oh, we need a Magazoo. Oh, we have a Magazoo, but no you.
What? Oh, did you guys get a team of 5?
Yeah.
That's okay. You guys can play without me.
Well, no. Maybe we... I don't know if it started or not. I think it did. Okay.
But you have 5 people.
Yes, we have 5 people
fine.
And all the professions, so...
You guys are fine. So I'm starting a new group, and we also are good. We have all the professions. So, we can take One more. Okay, yeah. Sorry guys, my hands are so dry. Like all the time. Okay, I might have put... Sorry guys, I'm not starting right away because I have to lotion up my poor dry hands. So you'll have to wait for me. I'm sorry. And this is a new lotion, so I'm like, I definitely just put too much lotion on my hands. At my desk...
Oh no, that'll mess up your Protagos.
I know. That's why I'm like trying to spread it out. Oh my gosh, Joshua jumped into a dark 5 with a brilliant. Didn't even have time to switch down.
I guess yeah, a lot of people were not prepared for that timer to run out.
Okay. Let's get some shields out. There we go. Yeah, so I keep hand lotion at my desk. Because my hands are dry. And then there's also hand lotion in all the sinks in the house. And in my purse.
This is not a good chamber.
Yeah, that's a lot of Earthlings and spiders.
Yeah.
Stuff is so close. Steph, I'm really excited for you.
I guess I better start working on Earthling because there's 3 orders.
I mean, you can always one-shot stuff.
No, it's... But until something else comes up.
Yeah.
And with 3 orders, any stuff we're good at is going to disappear pretty quick.
With 3 orders, though, I mean, the professor can do lots of hexes.
That would be the hope.
All the hexin. Hexity hex. Of course, we have 2 elite acromantulas and an elite Urkling. And then more... This is ridiculous.
Does it count as an elite defeating achievement if I bat bogey them down?
No, it does not.
Oh, then I probably just wasted that.
Babe.
I didn't know it was that low!
Well, it could have had a hex on it. So, okay. Yes, so many beasts. Too many beasts. It is ridiculous. Completely unnecessary. Why so many beasts? Oh my gosh, yesterday I was doing Forest 2. It was me, a professor, with 4 Magizoologists. And the first time, it was actually great because we had tons of Urklings and spiders, so it was perfect. The second time, it was like non-stop werewolves and pixies. So I kept being like, trying to just get them down to 50% and then backing out. I mean, it was mostly werewolves and pixies. It was pretty ridiculous. But, you know, like, that's the fun thing about the Forest Chambers. Like, you don't have to have a balanced team, especially if you're willing to use a couple of potions. It's just not a big deal. And I wasn't worried about shielding, because, you know, 4 Magizoologists, I was pretty sure none of us were going to die. Oh, Robert was there. Yeah. He was one of the Magizoologists who was fighting with me. It was good times. Like, it was really funny. For anyone who missed yesterday's stream, Thursday afternoons has been such a treat this past year. Doing that consistently. That was me, like, learning how to stream. I mean, I did some streams in 2020, but not a lot. And most of what I did in 2020 was group, like, with other people. So yeah, I really didn't start streaming by myself until
Oh, baby.
January last year.
Oh, no, I didn't have enough time to... Oh, I forgot to restart my brain elixir.
Are you serious?
This is why I'm not level 50 yet.
That and that you barely played over the last year?
Well, yeah, if you're gonna break it down.
Harry Potter says, I know there was an ulterior motive, but I would have preferred an invite system rather than Niantic Social Wizards Unite. Yeah. I decided that I didn't want to do, I didn't want to do any opinion videos this month. I just wanted to focus on streaming and, hanging out in other people's streams. And, that's been, and then even just, playing off stream, I did, I had an edible dark mark going earlier. I've played with dark detectors, things like that. But, yeah. One of my videos coming next month will be about the Niantic social decision. So, and the fact that I disagree with it.
Is that when our friends list got combined?
Yeah. Are you in Dark 5?
Oh, no, went back to beaconing while I was waiting.
Come play with me, quickly. There's 2 spots. Gotta go fast. Yay! Okay, we can take one more Dark 5. I gave my husband dibs. Perfect.
Yeah, to me the biggest downside to the social thing is I lost the cool friends that I had made at Wiz U Fest because the people who played Pokemon Go and had a lot of friends had to drop me.
We're talking about Pokemon Master Holly. I'm talking about Pokemon Master Holly. I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, yeah, but...
I was so excited because I was friends with her in Pokemon Go just long enough to send her a single gift. And then, yeah, she definitely dropped me, which I completely understand. She wasn't really playing Wizards Unite anymore, and I'm not active in Pokemon Go. But I was really excited that, she and I were friends in Pokemon Go for, an entire day. No, Niantic Social is... it's probably that was probably the first stage, but no, it's being beta tested in Wizards Unite. It's where you can communicate with your in-friend.
Oh, right, the Discord thing.
Yes, in the game.
Gotcha.
But it's a really bad Discord thing. It was.
I
so.
Don't. I think I went in there twice.
It was, yeah. I've tested it out. It's not very good. I did try and use it last week. I contacted the one Atlanta area player who had, I guess, opted in to Niantic Social to see if they wanted to come meet up with us with my little group last weekend, but they did not respond. So, because yeah, one of the bummer things about not having a good way to Niantic Social just it's not that great. It's in beta, so I get it. We haven't had an organic way of contacting people. I know other people in the greater Atlanta area are still playing because I keep getting gifts in the game from different places around Atlanta. And North Atlanta, where we are and everything. But I tried so hard to have in-person meetups this past month, and I ended up just doing one, and only 2 other people showed. So it's just, disappointing. But I know a lot of people aren't playing anymore, and the people who are playing don't necessarily use Discord. So,
one simple change that could have made it a lot more useful is if you could jump on the same night bus together from the social thing. But if it's just a general Discord chat thing, I think people had already established communities in Discord.
Yeah.
So there wasn't really an incentive to try out the new in-game system if there weren't any in-game benefits to using it.
Well, and that the in-game system was being added to a game 6 weeks before the game was ending.
Now, that also does not help. It does not incentivize people to try out the new system if
like,
The
hey,
whole thing's going away.
game is ending. Why don't you try out the system and give us feedback?
Everything is hexed.
Cindy says, I had the coolest experience driving home from campus this evening. All the places were lit with dark detectors and seeds planted warmed your heart. Oh, Cindy, that's really exciting. I dropped dark detectors when we went and picked up our pizza, and we played in the parking lot for like 10 minutes while waiting for our pizza.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Let's see. Terry has a point that his fear was always that Niantic would charge extra for like an invite system on the night bus, like they do for remote raid passes in Pokemon Go.
What?
Yeah, that's a good point. What? What's wrong?
I didn't get the end screen.
You didn't get the end screen.
It just kicked me back out to the lobby when I defeated the...
Oh, you might have been mapped. Try and go into a chamber. Well, you can go into a chamber, so...
I also forgot to put Brain Elixir on again. I'm so bad about Brain Elixirs. It doesn't help that I've always been a potion hoarder, so I've still got like 60 Brain Elixirs.
Okay, go up there in the little basket.
Oh, can I use them from there?
Yes. And put on a Brain Elixir.
Vault?
Yes, you go to your vault.
Ah!
There, now you won't forget.
Hooray!
That you probably still got the rewards. It just, for whatever reason, didn't share the screen.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure I get the rewards.
So,
except for the however many XP we're up to now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snaz is in the ATL area, and if I look at his Pogo buddy, I can figure out how to contact him. Sounds fair, Snaz. Snaz, you're on Discord too, right? So we'll have to like meet up in actual Atlanta sometimes, because I'm pretty sure you were further south than I am. Dan, you're so funny.
What?
That you're typing in there to say where you are instead of just saying it.
Well, it's because the conversation's in the chat. The streaming microphone is for you. I'm just here as the side piece.
Oh, you're the side piece?
Yes.
Apparently Dan's my side piece, you guys, so...
I mean, I'm clearly on the side with my little white piece.
Dan is my side piece. So, Cindy says, there are some local players. We're not really in communication anymore. So this is a nice surprise to see that folks were making a serious attempt to play for the last few days. Yeah, that is nice. Yes, Naz, I thought you were more on the south end of Atlanta. Cindy also says it's faster in the chat because there's a lag when you speak. True, that is fair. Oh, was not paying attention.
Oh, somebody asked for my friend code. I gotta go find it.
Dan is 100% my arm candy. I mean, look at this cute face. Okay, he's adorable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a trophy husband. Right, babe?
Sure.
Clementia. Does it bother anyone else that it looks like everyone's shoes are on backwards in this game? Can you be more specific? Because I'm not entirely
shoes?
I'm not entirely sure I know what you mean.
That was not what I wanted.
Phoenix Flame, it is going to be local time.
That was not what I wanted.
So, it's going to be as Sunday turns to Monday in your local time at 12:01 a.m. January 31st.
Well, on the upside, by me screwing up and getting off the night bus, I am able to accept a lot of friend requests. So
you fell off the night bus?
It happens.
You guys,
the beans are downstairs.
The beans are downstairs.
What's that?
beans are downstairs, so I guess.
There's a couple dragons I can get and then hop back on.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
It's quicker XP than doing the wizarding.
Okay, Clementia, are you talking about the foes and wizarding challenges? In which case, I guess I haven't looked at their feet, and of course, I'm usually not fighting Death Eaters or Dark Wizards, who are the ones who would have shoes. But now I want to go look at all the animations. Cindy says, no beans. This is the last weekend. Enjoy the ride. Wow, babe. You just got a really nice pass.
Dodge the bean on that one.
Dodge the bee. I mean, I can always go and get more beans when I go top off my tea.
I still can't believe the dragons do 3 damage.
Oh. Okay, but keep in mind, when dragons were introduced and nobody had maxed out their thing and we were all like learning how to focus, they were hard for us to hit even though they didn't hit hard themselves.
It's just kind of like a dragon literally takes out 1/100th of my health per shot.
I can't do anything with all this focus at the end.
We'll see it.
Well, the adversary dragons are, they're really hard. So, but you haven't really fought any adversaries, so.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm not saying it was a threat, Cindy. It was a friendly suggestion. It's like, oh, I can go get the beans when I go top off my tea. It's like a little friendly idea. And then Dan can eat one. Yeah, so Jen says it's the worst possible way to start a Monday. And Phoenix Flame says, at least in the morning there will be coffee. Yeah. I've said this before, but Monday is going to be a pajama day. And I'm just like not going to do anything. I'm going to watch Harry Potter stuff on TV. And, oh babe, so Monday night, how do you feel about watching the movie 20th anniversary?
Oh, the HBO thing?
Yes, it's
yeah, we can do that.
2 hours. You still want to do it?
Sure.
All right, so Monday, I'm gonna watch the Tournament of Houses during the day while Dan is working, in my pajamas, and Dan's gonna watch after work. We will watch the reunion show together because I haven't seen any of that yet. So, Cindy says if Sandy streams, the game won't end until 7 a.m. Monday morning. I'm gonna have to see how I feel energy wise if I can stay up for Zoe to close out the game. But that's like staying up until 4 a.m. So I don't know if I can do that. Ken, thank you for continuing to beacon. I hope that your meeting goes well and that it is, that afterwards you're not saying this could have been an email.
If you're even that lucky. This didn't even need to be an email. This could have just never happened.
Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I have been super sneezy today, like more so than usual, which is saying something. Angel Ferrans, I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that the fact that you're having tests.
Yeah, Harry Potter, I think we're just going to find that out as we're on the night bus and suddenly it stops working for somebody.
Ow.
I don't know that whole it will stop working in your time zone thing works out.
I guess we're going to find out. I'm trying to... Oh no, Julietta got mapped.
And I'm wondering if it's server-based or client-based on the time cutoff. It's probably server-based.
I tried to convince Dan that this weekend would be the perfect time for him to take a work trip to California. and for some reason he said no. So
You can blame the environmental people of Imperial County who decided that we need to do the inspections in 2 weeks.
I'm just saying they could have been next week.
Actually, that is next weekend, isn't it?
Like, it's not even that long. Like,
Yeah,
you
next
could have
weekend I'm
just...
flying to San Diego.
Yeah, so Dan is leaving me alone on Valentine's Day.
And for the Super Bowl, I forgot
And
about
for the Super Bowl. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Steph hit level 60!
Woot,
Alright.
woot.
Steph, you're going to get a really exciting dance, like, in a second.
Oh, wait. Chair pirouette.
A chair pirouette. I love it. I'm so pleased. I will dance. I will do a super hyper dance for Steph, but I'm in the middle of finding a werewolf. So. Yay, Steph. You got the screenshot. Hey, the screenshot is all that matters. That is awesome. Yay! I'm so excited for you. Okay, we also have to get Robert to level 60. Seth really appreciated the pirouette, the chair pirouette.
I try.
Katie is calling it a chairouette.
Oh, yay, I found the buzz again.
Yay, Dan's back on the bus. Woo, by the way, if anyone is interested, we could do some speed runs in the Dark Chambers with potions. I've never done that. I had talked about it yesterday, but I've never actually done it. So, and thank you to all my mods who are taking care of the bots. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Steph, I'm so glad that you were here with all of us to hit level 60 because all of us have been cheering you on. And the fact that you are so great, like taking care of everyone in the community, that you get to be with the community to hit level 60 is very awesome. Jeez, y'all. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Y'all, I just hit that so many times. I feel like I have to, like, return one of my professions or something. It's like, you can no longer be a magistologist.
Yay, Harry, you made it on the bus.
What? Harry's on the bus. What? When Joanne did the ladder run, she used potions on every foe from Tower 1 and up. I love it. I mean, at this point, like, I have so many potions. Like, what am I going to do? I can't use all of them just on adversaries in the next 2 days. Hey, Blue Green. Welcome. Cool. That was fun. Okay, I am going to go in the basket. I'm going to go take a quick bio break and get more tea. And how about instead of jelly beans that might taste bad, how about gummy bears that taste good?
I mean, I could go for gummy bears.
I love gummy bears. Okay, so Dan has to entertain you guys for about 5 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
So good luck.
Might have to bring another beer.
Good luck.
Oh, wait. Okay. Switch to Dan Cam. Dan Cam. One of these days I'll figure out how to do transitions and make it super fancy. Super fancy. Adversaries do take long. And then they attack like 4 times in a row and knock you out when they only need one more hit to defeat them, which is very annoying. Alright, so let's see. Got people beaconing, got a gold one in Dark 5. We'll see who that is. Pink Lunar Lady! We'll just have to wait and hope a Magizuna Professor show up in Dark 5. See, this is why I'm not the streamer in this relationship. I set up all the tech stuff and get the green screen there and figure out the chroma key stuff. Alright, we've got a prof. Waiting on a Magizu and one more. Harry Potter, I think I saw that you were a Magizu briefly. Get down in here in Dark 5. To Smackdown. Or not. I mean, I'm a Hufflepuff, so I do the accidental things like bat boogieing down an elite foe and giving no one credit for it. Yeah, I've done like 2 lethal adversary attempts. The adversary thing was just not that attractive of a feature for me. Just did not get into it. Oh, still need a Magizu. Oh, so close. There's 20 seconds left. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, I gotta bail. Gotta bail. We'll try again. Fresh lobby. Maybe. Oh, goodness. I mean, 4 orders and a prof. That's something. Oh, yeah, now we're talking.
Wait, isn't that going to be your no spell energy one?
Oh, well, not Dark 5. Heck no. We definitely have an abundance of ores in the bus.
Okay.
So, we're in good shape in that front.
I can't see me.
Oh, sorry. Turn Dan cam back off. Voila.
It's me, and I got the gummy bears.
Oh, so I have to eat one of those for falling off the bus?
Yes.
Shucks.
I know.
Shucks.
Oh my gosh, darn. I'll eat one with you. We'll suffer together. That's so good.
And it is a red one. It tastes like red.
Jen says when I heard the game was ending, I stopped with the lethal adversaries. They're so time consuming. They really are time consuming. Harry, I can do force too. Oh, you guys got in there before me. That's okay. Actually, I will drop the beacon for a few minutes.
Oh, was not paying attention. Didn't like Protego out. Got distracted by the gummy bears. Also, hashtag not sponsored, but if you want to send us free gummy bears.
Yeah. Haribo, if you want to work with me, I love your candy.
So delish.
No, yesterday people were suggesting that I reach out to Celestial Seasonings.
Also would be a good sponsorship opportunity.
Right? Because I drink their tea nonstop. We spend a lot of money there.
Truth. Does anyone in our chamber need elites? Because, I mean, technically I haven't gotten the achievement yet, but I don't think I'm going to. But they seem to be just sitting and waiting, so I will fall on that sword if I have to.
You'll fall on that sword.
Well, somebody's got to clean them up.
Harry Potter, I hope that you get your Ministry Cross.
Which I haven't even looked at my stats on elites in a while. We've been doing a decent number of buses.
Yeah, so I have definitely eaten a lot of these in one sitting before. So Jen, I trust me. They are very dangerous. There are sometimes when like Dan has to take them away from me. Also, I don't eat the yellow ones. So eventually there will be a point where there's just yellow ones left. And then Dan's like, wait, why are there only yellow gummy bears left?
You know, I'm really cheating at volleyball here by just passing them to the professor in the magic suit.
That is cheating.
I guess I'll first strike.
Is anybody still looking for the bus?
Or not.
Because we have people beaconing, so.
I guess I still got a crit. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Clementia, I hope the snow is okay wherever you are. I hope it's not too bad. I was listening to a report on NPR about the fact that
Oh, it's go time now.
I guess it's in the Northeast that a really, really tiny change could result in a huge difference.
Oh no, my bad bogey missed. I got right behind.
Okay, well, Snaz and I are just starting our own forestry.
This is where I pay with the XL phone.
Bomb cyclone, my goodness. That, I had not heard that before.
Wait, I got tagged. That's no fun. What was not fun? Oh, when I passed them all off to the professor and the magic zoo.
We could go for a Magazoo in Forest 3. I mean, we'll be okay with just healing potions. I have like 100 healing potions. But it would be nice to have Magazoo play with us. So.
They said we could potentially get flurries tonight.
So, you know, all of Georgia might shut down.
The city, yeah.
Yeah, that's Georgia. So. Melissa's expecting over 24 inches. That is intense, Melissa, and I hope that.
Because I don't need it.
I mean, does anyone need gummy bears, or do we want gummy bears?
Oh, this is a much better ratio.
Cindy said that they might get hit. Hey Jerry, thanks for popping in to congratulate Steph. Joanne has so much junk food stashed for Sunday at all the streams. I like the way you think. I will be making fancy simple syrup tomorrow so that I can make fancy cocktails this weekend. Hey Pat, I'm glad that you're lurking. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, does anybody in my group need elites, or does everybody have them? I know, Joanne, we have so many elites. But I don't know who needs elites, so. I have all of my elites.
Elite.
Cindy said, I think the local guys coined that bomb cyclone phrase, or else they popularized it.
Yeah.
You live in the hometown of AccuWeather? That's pretty cool. It's like quite the claim to fame. Okay, well, whoever wants elites can have them. So. I'm trying to hex everything.
My goodness. All the elites. More wit sharpening. More potent. Why not?
I mean, you gotta use the potions.
I've been hoarding these potions. Not really a point to hoarding them now.
It is funny, like, especially considering how he hasn't played daily probably since 2020. And anytime we would go play together, he would still, like, not use potions.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I think I lost that battle.
Yay, Cindy! Another player with hitting level 60. That's awesome.
Do I need to do another chair pirouette? Alright, if we get to 3.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the gold things in it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the one with the gold things in it. Yay, Blue Green's on the bus. Ew, Clementia's having a tea break with a little CBD honey. Yum. That sounds delicious.
I mean, how hard is it to get the bees high? Do you just because they smoke them out, do you just pump in some marijuana smoke to calm them down, mellow them out?
It's a great question.
I mean, I assume that's how it works.
I don't know. Cindy said the stream skipped again.
You can tweet at Comcast or Xfinity and let them know your displeasure on their service quality.
Yeah. Well, Steph, we are super glad that you reached level 60. I definitely know that you're in a super rural part of a small rural town and that you didn't really have a good map at home, which makes things hard. Oh my goodness, y'all! I have all the focus. I guess I'm in here with three ores. I mean, I feel like y'all didn't even need shields, but not this low. Steph says CBD doesn't have the THC in it, so there are not any high bees. I feel like we're missing out. Like, high bees would be hilarious.
Right?
Sounds great.
I mean, how else are they going to get a buzz? I'm sorry. That was bad, even by my standards.
I thought it was great, babe. Of course, I love really bad jokes, you guys. So sometimes Dan tells jokes that I just keep bringing up over and over again, and they're just.
What is going on?
So apparently that happened to me for the first time yesterday. That can happen if you have been in the lobby for too long. But it's a foe, so you can.
But okay.
You can select it if you want.
I guess it is technically a foe I could take.
Cindy is saying Dan with the not safe for work jokes. Everyone's laughing, so.
I mean, it could be safe for work depending on where you work.
Oh, God.
I mean, California used to have the happy cows thing going.
It could be.
So, it can be extra happy now.
Cindy says that they use a different service to avoid those Comcast issues. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have a choice.
I mean, AT&T does have service, and they repeatedly have called us and told us we can get gigabit fiber here. And then when we said, yeah, sure, we'll switch, they were like, actually, we don't. So, yeah. All you can get is, like, DSL from 2003.
Alright, babe, you want to do Dark 5?
Okie dokie.
Well, there's 3 people in Dark 5.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Harry Potter. So my rules on my channel is no swearing, but drinking and talking about drinking, and I guess joking about somewhat legal drugs is okay.
I mean, like I said, depending
Dark
on
5.
where you're at.
Quickly.
I'm going.
There you are.
Oh my goodness. Wait, no! Somebody backed out.
Okay. We can take someone else in Dark 5.
Apparently they didn't want to do 3 professors. I was looking forward to being the only orb.
Preferably an orb, but we can take anybody in Dark 5. So, yeah. I mean, everybody loved your joke, babe. So, I mean, it was pretty good.
Except for Kazri Amzd.
No, that's.
I did not enjoy my joke.
No, pretty sure that was a bot. That's what the mods are
Well,
for.
that's bots do not have a sense of humor.
No, bots don't have a sense of humor.
Well, that woke me up for at least another 5 minutes.
Oh, wow. Dan might stay up all the way till 8:30 tonight, you guys, which, by the way, he did not stay up until 8:30 last night.
In my defense, I have been sleeping poorly, and I finally realized when I woke up this morning in the middle of the night and I was really warm, it's because my parents insisted we turn up the thermostat. So now it's super hot at night, and I've returned it to being cool, which is better for sleep.
Yeah.
Because my parents are weird. They like sleeping in a sauna, apparently.
Well, and what's really weird is, like, this room is pretty warm, you know? Like...
I mean... Our room was a sauna, so...
Yeah. His parents are lovely. It's just a little hard to have house guests for 11 full days, not counting the arrival day and the departure day.
But they did knock out a significant portion of my winter to-do list.
They did. So we now have a shed in the backyard. And the
2 giant beds done and mulched and everything.
Yeah. And then downstairs, the downstairs half bathroom has been remodeled. And it was like a simple remodel.
Redid the tile backsplash in the kitchen.
Which that was like a bonus project. Because I was just trying to comment to his parents that, like, you learn to live with things that you don't like. And I mentioned how much I hated the backsplash in our kitchen. And they were like, yeah, like, we could probably cover that up. And so a new project was born. Joanne likes to be warm while sleeping, but she doesn't like paying the bills that go along with that. See, okay, so here's the thing. I need to be cold enough that I can enjoy the blanket on top of me. And we have a weighted blanket. So it's...
Weighted blanket's where it's at.
But the weighted blanket's still... Like, I've been getting hot this week because I also did not realize that the temperature was hot. So if I have to kick off the weighted blanket, then I just have the sheet, and then it's just not what I want. But yeah, we do love our weighted blanket. Big fan. Yay, Pat! I'm glad that you're having a good Saturday morning.
What is up with all these Erklings at the end here? Redonkulous.
Cindy was like a little caterpillar in a cocoon last night. Didn't realize until she woke up this morning that their heat was out. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I'm glad that you were snuggled up nice and warm at night. But yeah, having Having the heat go out is rough. We had our AC go out a few years ago in August.
Because that's when it goes out, of course.
Yeah, that was a rough year because that was 2018. So we did a trip to Japan that year, which was budgeted for, you know. But then our water heater went out and, like, flooded my office.
Snaz, did you give all the focus to Brita?
And our AC went out, and then our refrigerator went out. So
And our water heater.
I already said water heater.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I was...
Not listening.
Why? It's hard to do 2 things at one time.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go in the basket, and I'm gonna use my other phone to place images. Harry Potter got his crest. What? That's exciting. Congrats. Yeah. Snaz said, of course he gave me all his focus. It's what you do. So yes, I am using my iPhone to place images. So maybe a spell energy if there's any on the map. There's not. I mean, again, I have like 850 spell energy, so.
Alright, we're up to 31 likes. 9 more and you get a chair pirouette.
Ooh, a chair pirouette. Sounds exciting. Alright, 2 spell books, 4 spell books,
And a partridge.
6 spell books, 8 spell books, 8 spell books, and we still have another hour and a half to go of playing. I think it was a wand that I got my 25th on. Yes, it was a wand. How many spell books? Did I just say 6 or 8?
I wasn't paying.
You weren't paying attention.
I'm doing something. I can't trace things on a phone and listen and talk at the same time.
Joseph, thank you so much for staying up late with us. I know it is super late in the UK. Get some sleep, and I'll see you. Sunday is my next night bus stream. So for more night busing, I hope you'll be here Sunday. And then, of course, there's also the WooTuber panel tomorrow, Saturday, on Freaking Rose Media.
Paris Street.
Okay, I think those were all the things I need to place.
I think you mean Rue de Paris.
Yes, Rue de Paris. I'm so proud of you.
I actually pronounced it somewhat correctly.
Yeah. What is Paris Street? Where did that come from?
Oh, that was one of the comments.
Yeah, Julietta, we'll be here for an hour and a half, so you can definitely come back. My goodness, y'all. I have so many things in my exploration registry that I need to place.
Oh, yeah, I got my Department of International Magical Cooperation emblems.
Yay! See, isn't it exciting to...
So exciting.
Oh, Cindy says that the Paris Street is a 1920s Portkey page. Yeah, that's right. I was like, why are we talking about Paris Street? Oh, because Angel Friends just prestiged Paris Street to gold. Okay, I just saw that. Okay, congrats! Félicitations! That is really exciting. I don't have any of my 1920s pages on gold. You want to do Dark Fire with me, babe?
Sorry, I just started a forest chamber with peeps.
It's like, you don't even know me. Oh my goodness, Clementia, thank you so much for the super chat. I do not have any of the things in there where something cool comes up, so here, I will dab for you. There you go. That'll be the thank you for a super chat. And I'm in Dark 5, if anybody wants to help me with the Dark 5. For my tea fund.
Oh, goodness, we do not need more tea.
Excuse me. That was an earmarked donation.
Okay.
So that means it goes towards the tea fund.
Publix will probably do another buy one, get one sale, and I'll end up getting more anyway.
I mean, you're the one who last brought me home tea.
It was on sale!
When I had just bought tea.
It was on sale.
Yeah. Well, and it was kind of, oh, yeah, Cindy, good call. I guess when Dan was, setting up this stream, the Tiltify.
What's a Tiltify?
The Tiltify is the fundraiser that I've been pushing. I'm the only one still promoting it. A whole bunch of us started it together, and I'm the one promoting it still. It's for international relief teams. And by the way, we need a Magazoo in Dark 5. So if you donate $15 during stream, I'll write you a poem. If you donate outside of stream, you have to donate $25 to get a poem. Yeah, we need a Magazoo just in Dark 5. We might have to jump out and start over. Okay, I'm gonna jump out and start over, you guys. Okay. And apparently I need to plug in my phone.
You haven't been charging the whole time?
No, because my phone gets really hot if I do that. So, because I'm also screencasting it.
Oh, yeah.
So, I wait until I get the warning.
You could probably take off your case. That would help.
It's such a pain to take off my case.
I know, your case is quite...
It's really snug.
Tight.
It's a really snug case. It's a great case, but it's super snug. Yeah, look how sparkly it is. I don't know, can y'all see that? Yeah, look, it's like the waterfall kind. Look. It's so pretty. It's definitely the most expensive phone case I've ever bought. But,
You got it
again,
legit from the Verizon store.
like, it sparkles. Yeah, and they did not have very many phone cases for the Pixel 3. And then this was one of maybe 2 or 3 designs that they had, and was like, yes, I will pay $50 for that. Despite the fact that, like, even an OtterBox is what, like $30? But it's so pretty.
Well, depending on the OtterBox, they have different models.
Oh, do they have some that are that expensive?
Well, yeah, I mean, OtterBox now has, like, the full-on, like, you can go diving with it for some reason, OtterBox. All the way down to this is just a silicone sleeve, but we're going to put the OtterBox logo on it.
Oh. Yeah, if you're getting a silicone sleeve, you should just shop, like...
Oh, I got a Probity Probe. That's my favorite thing.
I'm so glad that you got a Probity Probe.
Everybody loves a Probity Probe.
You're so weird.
You just want to make sure you're on the receiving end of the Probity Probe.
You want to be on the receiving end?
Yeah, you want to get it.
You want to get the Probity Probe.
Yep.
You
That
want...
way you can stamp it.
Joanne says that the OtterBox up in Canada are usually $70.
Yeah, but that's in loonies.
Wow. I don't even think that that's... Okay.
It's got to be able to deal with extreme cold.
Actually, that might... Maybe he has a point. It's hard to tell. Also, I guess I should say I haven't bought an OtterBox in years, and so they might have gone up in price.
Yeah, last time you bought an OtterBox was for a phone this big.
Probably. Okay, Joanne liked your loonies joke, so... Hey, Harry Potter, thanks for hanging out with us. I'm really glad that you got your M crest. That was very exciting. Congrats. And yeah, have fun with your tonic. And definitely, there's going to be a lot of streams all weekend. In fact, I should probably pin Cindy's comment. Babe, can you scroll up? You need to go on to pin it, it needs to be mine. Cindy's comment where she linked a spreadsheet. Because that has all of the the links for this weekend. Okay, it wasn't that far off. Yeah, that one.
Pin.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, babe. So yes, go. The pinned comment
Oh yeah.
is the spreadsheet for the weekend.
Everybody loves a good spreadsheet.
So that has all of the links, all of the streams, all of the times of everything going on this weekend. There will not be as many night bus streams tomorrow as there will be on Sunday. Because we're doing Freaking Nerds Media is hosting a WooTuber panel with a whole bunch of like OG WooTubers who don't actually do Wizards Unite content anymore. Tomorrow, that'll be 2 to 5. And then there will also be, but then a whole bunch of us play D&D. So we're playing D&D tomorrow night. That's just the way the calendar worked. So we're doing that because like James and Sue Expecto Go, we play D&D, and then it's Mike and Britt and Mario and Lee. So a whole bunch of Wizards Unite players. We play D&D every other Saturday. It's a lot of fun. That's why my hair is in this braid. With the red highlights. Because my character has red hair, and I decided that doing clip-in highlights would be a lot easier than trying to shove all of my actual hair under a wig. Jen wants her poem on Wizards Unite Memories. Yeah, Jen, were you the one who... I have it written down. You were the one who told me I could keep writing on it, because, yeah, I'm working on it. I'll probably share it on Sunday. During the Wizzy Witches on, in the afternoon. Okay, I'm going to the basket because I need to go use the bathroom.
Well, you know what that means.
Dan Kim. Oh, Jen just donated now. Okay, Jen wants a poem on Wizards Unite Memories. I can definitely do that. Jen, do you want a haiku or a limerick?
It's behind.
It's behind your head. Okay.
Not sure what that means, but okay.
Hey, Annette. Welcome. Annette, how are you doing with your spell books? I sent you an extravagant Runestone gift earlier today. So hopefully you are getting there with your spell books. Steph has to be an adult and wash dishes and lurk. I'm still so excited, Steph, that you hit level 60. That's so exciting. Alright guys, I'm gonna...
It looks like they need a Magazoo and Dark 5 if anyone's available.
This will be a prolonged break, so hopefully Dan can entertain you guys.
Oh goodness, leave a lot of responsibility on my shoulders here.
Look, hey, they all know I have Crohn's disease, okay?
This is true. Oh, you want a limerick? Yeah, you have to go up to another tier to get a limerick from me. That may or may not be work safe. We'll figure out what the Dan Limerick tier is for the donates. Alright, we still need a Magazoo and Dark 5 if we got any Magazoos out there. Ah, perfect! Got a full crew of ores, mainly. But still, we'll do it. Alright. Focus to the prof. Yeah. And then kind of sit here with nothing really helpful I can do at the moment. So I guess we'll just first strike the Elite Fierce Werewolf. Or we could just, watch the internet not work. That always is fun too. watching the chat. Oh my goodness, there's just not anything for three ores to do in this chamber at the moment. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I'm not doing much. Guess I can first strike some acromantulas. We're up to 30 likes, by the way. 6 more, and we'll do maybe a double chair pirouette. Get Brita in on the action as well. I don't know how Brita just continues talking and interacting with people while doing a battle. Ooh, I at least got a crit on that one. Magi needs to partial Dan. Fat fingers. Well, I mean, that does happen. I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to throw down what I can. Having an unbalanced system. Oh. Brita, how do I recover from an error occurred? Arrgh. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess it is back for me. It's streaming on my laptop that I'm paying attention to. It looks like it lost Brita's screencasty, maybe? I'm not sure what the heck is up with the internet connection. Oh, looks like Brita's phone's back. Of course, disaster strikes when Brita leaves. Oh. It goes back and forth between excellent connection and no data. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Especially since the speed test is actually looking better now. the world is going on with that connection?
What's wrong?
It says something about an error occurred and it's going on and off.
Oh, well, that's
And
not
being
good.
low quality. Oh my gosh, we got up to 42 likes. Apparently, people really like it when we lose our connection and it drops.
Oh, great.
Oh, I also promised if we got to 40 likes, you would do a chair pirouette with me. So it would be a double chair pirouette, and you have to throw your hands in the air like you just don't care.
I have to throw my hands in the air like I just don't care.
Yeah, but we should probably wait until the connection's working.
Okay.
Apparently, Ookla says we're uploading at 19 megabits per second, and Google says we're uploading at 0.08 megabits per second. So...
Some of them can...
Yeah, apparently some people have it, and it keeps going back and forth between excellent connection and no
But why
data.
can't we actually say... Oh, it's not playing.
Well, because it says error occurred, and I didn't want to screw with it, so I didn't know how to get it back.
I'm just hitting refresh. I don't know, it seemed like hitting refresh worked. I'm trying to figure out which cam to put on. Okay, well, can you come turn the video back to me?
We need to start the video back.
The video is just the Dan cam.
Oh, it's the Dan cam. All right. The Dan ran away
There's
cam.
no me. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Okay, yes, it seems to be working again. I hit refresh on my end. If you guys,
find a longer cable.
Dan is gonna try and connect cables so that we have a hard connection and not just wireless. I also went and grabbed my poetry notebook, which kind of looks like the pink and sparkly background. Does Dan need to put on another brain elixir? That is a great question. That is an important question. Let me check for him. I'm going into his vault. Nah, he has 30 minutes left on his brain elixir. So, but thank you for asking. Okay. I'm glad that we can crack you up, Jerry. We crack ourselves up quite a lot, so you know. Terry, Alan, hello, welcome. Cindy says between our phones and his laptop, there may be a lot of electromagnetic interference with your internet connection with wireless. Possibly. I'll be honest, I do not know. Hey Jasper Jack, welcome. Those are good questions. Okay, okay, well we have 3 people beaconing right now, which is awesome. I'm gonna start a Dark 5 because why not? And then I need to write down, somebody bought a limerick. Sorry, a limerick on memories. Although I will say, I did write one before, but I'll write a new poem. This is the poem I already wrote. I'm not cheating, but you can see like writing an original poem, I want it to be different. So I wrote, Wizards Unite is more than a game, a community of friends we all became. Through meetups and streams and nerdiness supreme, a friendship we all proclaim. Did I switch a microwave oven on? I don't think so. The microwave is downstairs. I don't think it's on. Like, we're not using it. So, yeah, Steph is lurking. She's adulting. She's doing dishes. Adulting, you know, it's important to do sometimes. Thanks, Jen. But that was one I wrote before, so I will write you a new poem. Because, Jen, it was you who I'm writing a poem for, right? Sorry, it's high up in chat. That's why I write things down. Sorry, apparently there was a whole bunch of conversation with the tech problems. Jeez, y'all, I go to the bathroom and then just, like, everything breaks. You guys probably can't hear this. Okay, yeah, it's for Jen. Oops, apparently, somehow I'm in here with 2 oars. You know what, you guys, we're gonna go for it. That was 100%. Oh, yeah, so Dan off screen was like, that's what happens when you leave me. And he was being very sad and pathetic in the background, which I thought was funny. Yeah, apparently stuff breaks when I have to go. It's Murphy's Law. That's right, Cindy. It really is. Yeah, Steph is lurking, so she will hear me read everyone's well wishes. Yes. So if anybody wants to congratulate Steph, then definitely congratulate her. Okay, my screen is frozen. Let me try refreshing it while also trying to play. That is not accurate. Does that fix it? Oh, Jerry, thank you. That is my old limerick. I will write a new limerick, but it was on a similar topic, so I had to go ahead and I wanted to go ahead and read it. And I'm trying to figure out my my screen. Let me finish fighting this werewolf. And then let me check out my screen. It says mirroring is started. The number's the same.
We haven't made any progress in fixing it.
Well, the other stuff is fixed. It's just that my screen is not. So I'm trying to restart it. Wait, I think it's working now. Yay, it looks like it's working now.
Okay.
So now I need to hex all the things. Hey, Steven! Yay! You are so close to reaching level 60. That's awesome.
Scotch. Alright.
Okay, we got Melba on the bus. What?
Hopefully we don't have a connection interruption while we switch to wired.
Yeah, so Dana's hooking up the wired connection.
But
It's, I mean, it's not like they can see that. It's totally fine, babe. Everything's
got so
fine.
many 10-foot cables and nothing longer.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
I'm gonna move that over just a bit so that people can see it.
Okay.
People don't need to see your thing up there.
What?
Alright, so hopefully that's a better connection now.
Excuse me.
Why did the dark chambers turn red?
Sometimes, like, the game is weird and it does that, because that's happened to me before.
Sometimes the game is weird. Yeah. I think we can all agree with that.
Sometimes the game is weird. I don't know why the game is weird.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Or heaven.
Oh. I'm actually doing a Dark 5. It's just me and 2 Ors.
There's all the dark wizards.
Oh, Katie. Thank you. I'll accept your bless you. And that's, okay, so that reminds me, there was one time in college, I was working really intensely on a long French paper in the library, and the student next to me sneezed, and so I said, "À te souhait," which is like French for bless you. And it took me a whole 5 minutes to realize that I spoke in French to her and not English, because I was just so focused on my French paper. And then I turned to her and I was like, I just, like, said that in French and I meant bless you. But, you know, she figured it out.
People assume Gesundheit what it means.
I figured it out. Oh, hey, Alan has contributed a limerick to the cause. Back when the world was young before COVID begun, I started a game, which is Unite was its name, and the way that is ending so soon is so lame. And so are my limericks. I mean, that was fine. Oh, what chamber do people want to play? So I am flexible. I can do whatever you guys want.
Wait until I'm done with this chamber, because then we got to do our double chair pirouette.
Oh, that's right. We have to do a double chair pirouette. I cannot believe that Dan committed me to doing a double chair pirouette, but
I can't believe you left me when the network went to crap.
I mean, Terry's on the bus. What? I didn't know that the network was gonna go to crap. Dang it! My screen freezed again. I seriously don't know. You know what? I'm gonna restart my streaming app. Because I don't know why my streaming app is being a problem.
All right, JR. You gonna finish that off?
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I got mapped!
No! Hey, gummy bear.
I have to eat a gummy bear.
And then we pirouette. Alright, we both going the same direction, and we're going opposite directions?
We should both go the same direction.
Okay, so to the right.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Okay, apparently my seat was...
It's not quite enough space. I'll have to move it if we're going to do more chair pirouettes in the future.
Yeah, and then... Oh, you gotta play with Pat for the first time. So he is our friend in Thailand, so he doesn't usually get to... He's been able to do the Friday night streams. Because it's Saturday morning for him. Okay. So, I think Cindy is still on Beacon.
There are a couple people beaconing, yes.
Okay. Oh, this is so ridiculous. I cannot believe I mean, I guess it was probably just my phone in general, and that's why the streaming app wasn't working. And then I got kicked off the night bus. redonkulous.
Well, hopefully the wired connection has made it more reliable.
Yeah, but it's still just... It's just my computer that has a wire connection.
Correct.
So, like, my phone is still wireless.
Well, and it's... I don't know what the heck could be up with the Wi-Fi. Like I said, we're in the middle of a mesh network of 3 access points that should be just blanketing us in all of the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Yay! Steven's just 54,000 away from level 60. Just a couple more darks. It'll work. Alan says the famous switch off and reboot, swizzling around in your chair, usually fixes most things. Oh, so apparently if I just swizzle in my chair again, then I'll find the bus.
All right, so I've reached 9 o'clock. That means I get another beer, right?
Yeah, if you want another beer, go get another beer, babe. That'll somehow keep you up.
All right, I gotta rinse out the previous beer though.
Okay. Oh, because you're switching beers, right?
Yeah. That was the last one of those.
Yeah. That was the last Stella. So now he's got to go get something else. Oh no, Clementia got mapped as well, but you finished your tea and you got to see the Cheruettes. Hey, I mean, that's a good night, right? That's totally a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Clementia, and I hope you have a great evening. And yeah, there will be a lot of streams all weekend, both here and on other people's channels. So check out the pinned tweet. Cindy has a document with who is streaming when. Yeah, we're going to see if I can stay up until 4 a.m. Monday morning / Sunday night to finish out Lynette's stream. Okay. Snaz says that beer is good. So.
All right, so
Which, are there any the other holiday beers left? Because I didn't get to drink any of them.
I can put this one back. I mean, there's still the Kenosha ones.
Oh, okay. Are those like the ones you got
Yeah,
for me?
did you like this one? I can leave it for you.
I don't think I've tried any of them. Is that the last one?
This is the last one, the holiday special. There's no more of the Thunder Snow.
You can have it.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm the one who decided not to drink in January.
Okay. So yeah, in
Lord
solidarity,
knows I was drinking a lot of wine in December.
I'm in a ruins chamber by myself. I guess I was beaconing when I left.
Oh, you gotta eat a gummy bear for that.
I technically was going to get a beer, and it's not like I missed doing it. I just forgot I was.
Still counts. Terry, I got the last Akami. What? Jasper Jack still needs elites. So if Jasper Jack is in a chamber with you, leave the elites for them. I mean, I guess you don't have to eat a gummy bear.
I mean, I will when I finish my beer, maybe.
But you haven't started the beer yet, so now's the perfect
Yeah, but
time
gummy
to
bear,
eat.
then I'll have gummy bear taste in my mouth, and it'll ruin that first sip of beer.
I don't think so. Impossible. Impossible. Alan has a question about pink beer. Pink beer sounds delightful, but I don't think we have any of that.
No, but in an effort to have some solidarity with those people getting snow, this is the last holiday special from Warped Wing Brewing in Dayton, Ohio, which is a very good winter beer.
Yeah, we...
Show off the can.
Oh, it's the reason... the reason Alan said pink beer is that because it's green, it's not showing.
Look.
Look.
No, the can is actually, it matches the green very well.
Yeah, it's just blending in with the green screen. Here, put it in front of the white. Oh no, it's still gonna
No,
be
yeah,
green. Yeah.
there's
Okay.
without turn. Wait, I know. I will switch on the Dan cam here.
Because the Dan cam doesn't have green screen set up.
Yes. So we'll get the.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yes. Robert says a friend of his said, if you can see through your beer, it's not beer, but he's referring to Guinness. I thought Guinness was dark.
Guinness is dark.
Can you still see through it?
I mean, it's not completely opaque, depending on how thin your glass is. But yeah, if you can see through your beer, it may just be the same color as your green screen.
Yeah, well, there's that.
I'll get some ASMR sound for you. I don't know if that's actually coming through or not, but.
I mean, that sounded nice to me, but
Was that an acceptable color?
that's a really nice color.
Unfortunately, this glass gives a lot of head, which is ironic since it's a body with no head. But it's a very fancy Oktoberfest glass that we got in Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, yeah. At
And
that.
it's like a guy wearing like overalls with no head.
Was that the place that had the sparkling wine on tap that was so bad that we couldn't finish it? Or was that somewhere else that we went?
I don't remember because I had beer.
We drank a lot of alcohol that weekend.
Well, they had like some sort of like micro brew like
Walk?
trail or something.
Yeah, so we just were like, well, and we were playing Wizards Unite all weekend. We played Pokemon Go too.
I mean, Moose Drool's pretty good, Steph.
And, you know, so we would like.
Oh, if you want butter pecan beer, there's a lot of that in Georgia and South Carolina, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Snaz lives in Atlanta, so. Jasper's just using potions all the time. Yeah, I mean, we have so many potions, yeah. Oh, okay, Robert, that makes a lot more sense. I was very confused, but yes, yes. So it is beer. Guinness is beer because you cannot see through it.
Yeah.
Alan doesn't think that they can get that pink beer in England or the invisible magic kind. Yeah, it was pretty magical. You have to have a lot of wizardry going on to get that kind of fancy beer.
Ooh, very good cinnamon coffee.
Yeah, we've been pretty happy with beer at Ohio and beer here in Georgia. In fact, what's funny is like, so we were in Ohio for Christmas and we were meeting up with some of his friends for a board game party. And most of us, everyone was vaccinated and most of us got tested beforehand. And so because it ended up being a pretty small group of people, we were just going to bring a 6-pack of beer to share. Well, that ended up being 3 6-packs because we kept finding more fancy beer that we wanted to try.
Well, I couldn't decide between the 2 beers that I wanted and one that you were willing to drink, so we ended up getting 3 6-packs.
So we got all 3 of them. Yeah, we got all 3 6-packs.
But they were all good beers, so
Well, and we still had like another week in Ohio after that.
can't
so
go wrong, yeah.
we shared with your family. Snaz says if you put fruit in your beer, it must not be good on its own. I'll pass.
I agree. I'll drink Corona, but I don't put lime in it.
I mean, I just really like fruit, so. But I mean, I guess if you like have to add fruit to it. But I'm more like, I like the different beers that come with the orange slice on it. But
yeah, you like wheat beers.
Yeah, I like wheat beers. But I'm not squeezing the orange in it.
Yeah, and I cannot drink a sour. No.
I like sours. Robert likes the beer from Ireland. I got to try it at the Marley House in downtown Decatur. Harp, Smithwick, and yes, even Guinness. Oh, by the way, Robert told us a pizza place in Alpharetta we gotta try sometime.
I do like I think it was called a half and half, the place I got it, which was Harp and Smitic together.
Yeah, I think I found you guys.
And you get kind of a nice stratification of the two beers. It was quite good. Or maybe it was
look, I found
Harp and
you,
Guinness.
babe.
It might have been Harp and
I
Guinness.
found you.
Yay!
I found my husband. He's on the bus. All right, babe, is that what you want to play with me?
Yeah.
Okay, what chamber do you want to do? Yay! Steven made it to level 60. Oh, you guys, I totally forgot. I was supposed to do a dance for stuff. So I'm going to do a dance for stuff and then a dance for Steven. So, let's see.
And yes, Moose Drool is a brown lager of some type, I think. It's definitely dark colored, but not quite like black colored.
Okay, these are my, you guys got to level 60 dances,
Salty
so.
peanuts in their beer. Do gummy bears sink or swim in beer? Ugh. Do I want to try that?
No, do not try that. That sounds disgusting. And I like gummy bears, so that sounds gross. Okay, what do you want to do?
My guess would be that they sink. I'm not particular. Whatever you need.
I mean, I don't need anything. I got all my
I mean,
fragments.
there's already 2 peeps and dark 5s, so
Okay.
they probably need peeps.
Let's go for it. I don't know why I went for my level 4 and not my level 5 for Runestone.
Oh yeah, they needed an aura for some reason. This
Yeah.
must be the only dark chamber ever that's only had 1 aura in it.
I'm sorry. Katie, I can drop down and do some forest with you after we do this dark 5. Because I don't need any elites.
As far as Mexican beers go, I like the Modelo Dark. The Negra?
I have no idea.
Which, of course, I'm probably horribly pronouncing. But
Alan, I mean, it's not that any gummy bears were harmed in this video stream. It's just that some of them have moved from being in a bag to being in my stomach.
they have filled their life's purpose.
They did. They did. It's true. I mean, I just really like gummy bears. They're one of my favorite snacks. Luckily, Dan also likes them.
I mean, what's not to like?
They're so good.
You should get the sour ones again, though.
Because we eat the sour ones a lot more slowly, so...
Yeah, the sour ones kind of inherently limit how fast you can eat them.
Yeah, so you don't, like, totally pig out. Babe, if you want a partial...
Partial? No, I'm potioning.
Okay, fine. It's just I don't have anything to go for.
That's fine. I gotta use potions, and I enjoy one shot.
Oh, wait, there's a werewolf.
Okay, fine. You can have that one. It's 139 left. I'm not wasting a potion shot on it.
Okay, fine. Well, I also... a werewolf just showed up, show.
No!
Brita, when I do this... Hold on, sorry.
Katie got knocked off the bus.
When I VOD this, I should call it... I don't know what VOD this means.
Video on demand?
Oh! I should call it... Steamrolling 60. I think several hit 60 here tonight. I mean, I guess you can edit a stream afterwards. It just automatically goes to being, playable afterwards. I don't really think that much about it. But I could make a new thumbnail for it. Pat says Michelada is like a mixed drink for hangover in Mexico. Some even have gummy bears and even salsa in there too. I mean, that sounds really good. I don't know, Katie got kicked off the bus, but she needs to clear out her gifts. That's fair. Robert and his wife used to get mango gummy bears from It's Sugar in Atlantic Station. Yum. That sounds good.
That is cold for Florida. You're going to have lizards falling out of your trees.
That is really cold. I mean, that's cold for anybody, but especially Florida. So I was in Miami back in, it was January 2014, so it was right before we got married. And of course, I was living in Ohio. So for me, like, I was thrilled to be going to Florida, going from like below freezing, snowy weather to Florida. But it was in the 60s that week. And so everybody was apologizing to me about how cold it was. I was like, your high is still in the low 70s every day, and it's mostly in the 60s this is wonderful, and I'm not going to complain.
It looks like Forest 3 needs peeps.
Okay, I can do Forest 3. Okay, Dan and I are both in Forest 3, so I forget who said that they needed to do Forest Chambers, but we are available. Okay. Well, we have a group. We can take one more. Preferably a magic zoologist, but anybody. I mean, it's Forest 3, so it's not a big deal if it's not balanced. So we can take one more.
We got one. And I'm Magic Zoo with that.
There we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh, now y'all want me to try all of these, like, different things.
Here we are. Bria's trying to be dry, and we're all talking about all the different beers people drink around the world.
I mean, I did say I was going to start drinking tomorrow, so. Yes, like Cindy said, there is a little bit of a lag between us and when you guys hear it. It's usually 10 to 15 seconds. So hopefully that's all it is today.
Turnpike in Columbus. Is there a turnpike in Columbus?
I don't know.
So. Turnpike goes through Cleveland and Toledo.
All right, Angel is not on the bus, but she is getting some lethals done, so that's good.
Yes, Cindy. We'll do a dark 5 if you wait till the end of this battle.
Oh, I think she was telling Jasper that she would do a dark 5 with Jasper.
Oh, yeah, that's what the ad thing's.
It's okay, sweetie. Okay, well, at least tomorrow I'm not doing a solo stream because my throat is definitely getting sore from how much streaming I've been doing this week. Whew. Jeez, I have like all of this stuff that I can hex.
Alright, Cindy, we're about to finish up and we can jump over there. I'm coming. Oh.
Did you get mapped? The look!
I leveled up to 50!
Take a screenshot.
But I was scrolling down to get to D5 and I hit the X button. It really needs a confirmation prompt. They should get on that before tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll get on that. Yeah, they'll absolutely be updated this weekend. Here, I'll beacon for you.
I don't know, that might be...
You can find it. You can come find me. Steph is saying there was a wing place next to the Ohio State campus would have picture deals on Heineken. I remember being young and broke and going out with friends and getting pictures of whatever cheap beer was available. Those are good times. Now I can buy nice beer and I get like a single pint. Oh hey, Athene's on the bus. Have you been with us this whole time and I just didn't see you before? The horseshoe, yeah. I mean, honestly, the one time I don't remember, like the one time I went drinking near campus, I drank a lot that night, so I don't necessarily remember where I went. But I was definitely drinking a cocktail out of a fishbowl, so it was a lot. I was 24.
What's that color gift? Oh, that's a gold gift.
Oh, you had a gold gift.
Thank you, pink little lady. Yeah, the fact that I didn't know it was a different color, I haven't really seen gold gifts.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that was from Joanne. She's on stream tonight, so.
Time to give out all my gifts to everyone who's been on today. You're all getting runestone gifts. Because pretty much all I've done is the night buzz.
Apparently Dan is sending everybody a runestone gift.
Because, you know, you all need more runestones.
Steph says that her ex played football at Ohio State. He got suspended for driving on the horseshoe after one too many pictures. Yeah, that's, yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Alright, does anyone need a Wizard XP gift still?
Who is still trying to get to level 60? Are you friends with Dan? Because he has a Wizard XP gift that he can send out. So let us know in chat. And baby, just hold off until someone responds. Are you friends with Robert? His in-game name is Roland. You're probably friends with him. I think
so, yeah.
Because we played at the Dawsonville Outlets together.
Yeah. Except I just sent him a runestone gift. I was in the zone.
In the zone, it's okay. Dawn says, a bar near my daughter's grad school had 25-cent well shots. Yeah. Jeez. Sounds good. That would be dangerous.
I did not do much. Did I even go to any bars when I was in college?
Probably not.
No.
He was not that cool.
I went to Penn Station. That's where I went.
For food.
For food. Give me some cheese.
Where was the bar where people would go for breakfast?
Oh, that's true. Tanks. Yeah, you go there for Sunday morning brunch. They had good breakfast.
Yeah, because we went there once. Was that when we were there for Lee's wedding?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then if you're fancy, you could go to the Golden Nugget.
Wow. If you fancy. I'm beaconing for you. Are you looking for me?
No. But yeah, I was one of those hoity-toity college students who sprung for good 6-packs of beer, and then I'd have one, and then I'd fall asleep. And then I would complain about people making noise in the middle of the night.
Yeah. It's okay, babe. Luckily, I didn't need him until I got my wildness out of my system. Living in France for 2 years was excellent. And that's when I met him, was after I lived in France for 2 years. So at that point, I was interested in someone who...
Robert Ray, what's your screen name?
He's Roland. He's the one that you just sent a gift to. Yeah.
If you open the gift tomorrow, I will hold on to it and give it to you tomorrow.
Let's see. Joanne says, in my younger drinking days, we went to a country bar called Billy Bob's, and ladies' night was $3 pitcher hard liquor. Whew. Sounds fun. Yeah, when I was in college, I didn't actually drink a lot in college because we were a dry campus, and I mean, you could find alcohol on campus, that was not a problem. But it meant that all the parties were off campus, and I didn't like depending on somebody else for a ride. So I would usually be a designated driver because I was just more comfortable doing that. But then I moved to France, where there was public transportation, and so it meant that everybody could drink and still get home safely, which was excellent. Okay, Robert hit his 20 gifts this morning anyway. So he'll open the Runestone gift tomorrow, and you can send him the Wizard XP gift.
Cool.
Dawn says the college bar I went to is right off campus, called the Study Hall. That is legit. I love that. Yeah, a friend of mine in college I guess he had a fake ID, and he was so well known at the liquor store that on his actual 21st birthday, their little marquee, like the light up sign that changes, they had him to say happy birthday to him. And it's like, so wait, you guys knew that he was underage this entire time? But yeah, I'm pretty sure liquor stores near college campuses make half their money selling alcohol to underage people. Joanne says, there were many nights I was not sure how we got home 45 minutes away, and lots of peeing on the side of the road at 3 a.m. Yeah, I've had a few nights like that. You learn how to pee on the side of, you have to, learn how to squat and...
Wait, how did I rank up?
Pee downhill.
Oh!
What?
That was the ruins chamber I got sucked into.
That you did with the Brilliant Runestone? Did you just rank up?
I ranked up Brilliant Event back to Hogwarts.
That's awesome. One of the original ones.
And I got to stamp a student.
Steph says, mini goal of getting challenge pages off of bronze completed. Yay! Your last magical emblem. Congrats, Steph. Very exciting. Katie says they had old man liquor. Steph, sports break? Are we talking about sports break in Greenwood? Because, yeah, I have gone there many times. It's a lot nicer now because when they started it, did the old one burn down, or did they just build a new location anyway? I cannot remember. But it no longer reeks of smoke. But I remember back when you could smoke inside, and my friends and I never smoked, so I could only stand being there for a couple of hours. I had a friend who was a server there for a while, and she said that after a while she just couldn't stand the smoke anymore. Breed to the bridge on Chinkapin was a sure stop. Oh. I will say, I got spoiled with the price of drinks in Greenwood. After living in France, and then coming back to Greenwood and being wait, what? There are no special, just straight up, I could get a cocktail for $4 or $5, and it wasn't a deal or anything. Yeah, Steph, I thought that the old one burned down, but I couldn't remember because I know the other buildings had burned down. And I couldn't remember if Sports Break had also burned down. Yeah, my family actually likes to go on Sundays for lunch. Because they have a good meat and three. But they also have their bar food they serve all the time. Annette, you're welcome for the books. I am happy to help you get your spell books. I have been on that journey myself. Yeah, Steph. Like, it used to be so gross with the smoke. It's so much better now. Like, it was definitely kind of... I mean, obviously, the fact that the old one burned down is pretty bad, but the new one is so much nicer. Dawn says there's a bar in town that still serves $1 a draft. Its unofficial name is the $1 Bar. I love that. Oh my god. $1 drafts. I can't even imagine. Woohoo! Victory! I don't even remember what level we were in for that. Oh, my brain elixir ran out.
Where do you check the challenges things again?
What do you mean?
Like, how many foes or elite foes I need or whatever?
Oh, you want to go to your achievements?
Yeah. Where's that at?
Okay. Hit your axe. Hit the bottom corner.
That one?
Yep, and then go to your achievements.
You can tell it's been a while since I've actually checked them.
That's okay, sweetie.
Are there 20 distinct spells to cast?
No, there are not 20 distinct spells.
Okay, so I can't complete that one. There's no way I'm going to get to 1,000 potions used. And I don't want 15 scrolls anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get all of my achievements.
Like, I don't think I have 102 dark detectors.
Oh no, Pat got kicked off the bus. I'm sorry. That's frustrating.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to get the elite foes.
How many away are you from the elite foes?
682.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get there. Now, if we'd started working in November, when they announced the end of the game,
if I find 5 more mystery items, I can complete that one. I don't know what mystery items are.
I'm surprised you don't have that one. Yay! Pat is still on the bus. Woohoo!
What is complete 2 or lesson plans?
You didn't complete the advanced adversarial combat.
That's alright. 3 unicorn hair hardly seems worth that achievement. The achievement awards are just...
I know. They don't make any sense. Well, what's really great is when you reach level 60, one of your awards is another brain elixir.
Oh, it's so helpful.
Right? So helpful. Yeah, the main thing that it helps is if you're still working on the achievement of using brain elixirs.
Oh, I almost dropped under 900 spell energy.
Oh, no. Yeah, after streaming on Tuesday, playing with James and Sue on Wednesday, streaming yesterday, and then playing with Lynette last night, I've actually not been topped off on spell energy, which is weird because I've been like so full on spell energy for like the last 6 weeks. I don't know why I'm not using a potion on this because I have so many potions. I mean, I have lots of spell energy too, but I have so many potions. Yeah, I'm so glad you got to level 50, babe. Pat wants to paddle the oars that don't hex in the last few days. I mean, I'm with you on that. It's like, if you are still playing after all this time, you should know how to play. I have all of this focus and I can't do anything with it. It's very annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go top off my tea. I'll be right back. Babe, you gotta entertain them while I'm gone.
Oh yeah, Dan Cam. Sorry, I was just checking the news on the bridge that fell down in Pittsburgh. You know, civil engineering stuff. Kind of sad to see that, but thankfully no fatalities, and it looks like no terribly serious injuries, which is kind of amazing. But yeah, bridges can be sketch. Oh. Shiny. Something so shiny. I don't know what the song is from Moana, but that was a good song. I mean, sometimes you just gotta confuse the spider. I mean, could have been an accident, could have been intentional. Sometimes you just have extra focus and you don't feel like playing volleyball with it. I did quite enjoy Moana as a movie. Goodness. Oh goodness, yeah, it's definitely getting to be about my bed. Ooh, more bacon. Bring it on. To get my degree in, no, I got my civil engineering degree at the University of Dayton. But I know several people who went to Penn State. That's why I've been to 2 weddings at Penn State.
Wasn't Vicky's wedding at a vineyard?
Yes, technically it was at a vineyard on the other side of the hill from Penn State.
See, it wasn't actually in Penn State.
But if you've got to fly to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which I guess isn't the worst airport, just that one landing was a little sketchy with the weather that we had to make 2 attempts at it.
It's fine, it was fine.
But I mean, you miss a little bit and you just end up crashing into 3 Mile Island. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, yeah.
There was a bridge collapse in Canada too.
But yeah,
John, no, you heard about the bridge collapse in
Canada. John and Brandy got married actually at Penn State, like on Penn State. Yeah, so you got everyone talking about bridges now.
I mean that's what the news is today.
I mean it is. I did hear the story multiple times on the news, and I don't spend that much time listening to the news, so. All right, does anybody have any requests for chambers? So we are streaming for 20 more minutes. So that's time to do like any chambers you guys want. I am flexible. I have my fragment goals. So
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it got national coverage. It's just, I'm a civil engineer, so I hear about that kind of news.
yeah. So not only is Dan a civil engineer, his dad is a civil engineer, his brother is a civil engineer, and his sister-in-law is an electrical engineer. And then his mother, her career was in computer science. Yes. Mainframe?
It's before computer science was a thing.
So she was an early adopter.
Punch card organizing, I think, was what they called it back in the day.
It was still computer stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah. And then there's me, and I'm like, I double majored in history and French, and I minored in women and gender studies, and I like to read a lot. So, yeah. But basically, Cindy, yes, a family full of mathematicians, and then there's me. Hey, Jose, thank you for popping in and saying hello. Blue Green is a civil engineer, and Jen says, I would have gone for the engineering thing if it weren't for all the math.
I mean, really, you have to learn the math to understand the theory, but when it comes down to it, a lot of engineering is just pulling numbers out of your ass.
Hey, there's no swearing
tush.
on my stream.
Pulling out of your tush. I was going to say it's late, but you have people in all kinds of time zones.
There's
But yeah,
there's a mod strike against you.
My typical joke is that being an experienced engineer just means you've well calibrated your tush to produce reasonable numbers when you pull it out. So,
yeah, Jose has a really interesting job. She is a I don't even know how to say that word.
Biostatistician
with a minor in industrial engineering and operations
That's
research.
pretty cool.
Also, some of her work was in Norway.
Oh.
I know, right? And Dawn says, my aunt did punch cards for Allstate. Yeah, I was good at math and science. In high school, I did get a 4 on the BC calculus exam, and I got the chemistry award in high school. And in college, my chemistry professor kept trying to convince me to change my major to chemistry. And I was helping, like, the pre-med students with chemistry. But I didn't want to do anything with chemistry. So.
But yeah, I mean, the whole thing about needing to know math, I'll relate it back to the joke that I told at our staff meeting on Monday.
Okay.
Which is, a mathematician, a physicist, and an engineer were asked to determine the volume of a bouncy ball.
Okay.
So the mathematician gets a set of calipers and precisely measures the diameter of the bouncy ball and then plugs it into the formula to get the volume.
Mm-hmm.
The physicist takes the ball and drops it in a glass of water and measures the displacement. The engineer goes to the manufacturer's website and looks up the data sheet on the bouncy ball to figure out what the manufacturer states the volume is.
That's fair. Now, what's the joke? There's a joke where it's making fun of someone who says, like, imagine that something is a perfect cube in a vacuum.
Yeah, that's something that physicists generally do.
Okay. Was that the joke about how to solve a fire in a hallway?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And it's the engineer who just goes and gets the fire extinguisher and puts it out?
Yeah, which that's not necessarily accurate either. The engineer will pull out the NFPA code and make sure that everything, the fire extinguisher has passed all of its inspections and meets all the qualifications necessary.
While the fire is active?
Engineers don't grab a fire extinguisher and put out a fire. We sit in an office and tell somebody how they would put out a fire if one were.
I would like to point out that you put out that fire in that woman's car that one time.
I mean, if we're the only ones available.
Okay, so if Steph is still listening, she'll enjoy this, because we were in Greenwood, and I think we were just, like, we were visiting the museum, and we go outside,
Were we even visiting the museum, or were we just walking by? Because we might have been playing Wizards Unite.
Or Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I don't remember how long ago that was.
Yeah, so, anyway, so we were in front of the theater, which is right next to the museum, and this car pulls up, and there's smoke, and then there's fire, and you...
Yeah, there was a bag of something in the back of the car that was literally on fire. And somebody brought a fire extinguisher out from, I think it was the museum.
From the museum.
But they didn't know how to, work it.
So you grabbed it and you fixed it.
So, yeah, I grabbed it and put the fire out. But
Dan is great.
I have had fire training. But
Also, here are some of the romantic gifts that Dan has given me over the years. When I was living in New York, and I was a live-in au pair for a French family, and so my room was in the basement and had a separate entrance, private bathroom. So I mean, it was nice, but it was in the basement. So Dan, being the romantic that he is, got me a carbon monoxide detector. So
It's important.
and then when I accidentally left the carbon monoxide detector because I moved with the family to Toronto, and then I still had a basement bedroom, he got me another carbon monoxide detector. Then for my first apartment, where living by myself, I had the carbon monoxide detector that time, so I still had it. But then he got me my own fire extinguisher for the kitchen.
You laugh, but the one time you need it, it's worth having.
I
around.
know.
In fact, I can see one from where we're sitting right now.
I know. There's also one in our bathroom, and I think there's one underneath the sink downstairs in the kitchen, and...
It's not under the sink, it's over by where the recycling bin is.
Oh, it's by the recycling bin, yeah. So, Steph is like only in Greenwood. I thought Steph would appreciate that story. Yeah, a car just pulls up and the trunk is on fire. It's fine. It's totally fine.
I mean, we have a lot of candles, and we burn candles frequently this time of year, so...
Okay, hold on. I have not read chat in a few minutes. Sydney's saying, my dad got his undergrad in mechanical engineering at Penn State, along with minor in math. Returned here to his alma mater to teach for 30 years. Retired professor emeritus. That is awesome. Nisi is a chemical engineer. Cindy did the whole punch card computer science back when the computer was an entire building. See, Brian says, smallest fence, engineer equals rectangle 2x4, physicist equals circles, mathematician defines the world as being inside the fence. Okay. Oh. Jose says not radon for a basement?
Well, radon would be good for the basement, but where you were living wasn't like a radon area.
Yeah.
Based on the rock formations and soils there.
See,
But yes,
obviously
ideally,
the
if
thought
you do
process
have a
mind.
basement, in most places, yeah, radon is a concern. But I mean, you do need sophisticated stuff to accurately measure for radon. You can't just put a detector on the wall like you can for carbon monoxide. And I wasn't about to tell your au pair family to do a radon survey to make sure that you were safe.
It was based, I mean, hopefully based on how expensive that neighborhood was, that was the kind of thing that was taken care of.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
So I gotta say, so as a live-in au pair, I did not make very much money at all. And of course, it was all under the table too. So, but I definitely lived extremely well. So the house in New York was nice. I mean, it was definitely a good house. The house in Toronto was a mansion.
It was kind of ridiculous.
To give you an idea of how big the house in Toronto was, so, like I said, I had a basement bedroom. And the kids were at school was when I was off. And so a lot of times I would just be in there, reading a book or writing or something. And the doorbell would ring and I would jump out of bed, run up the stairs from the basement to the first floor, run to the front door. And by the time I got to the front door, whoever had rung the doorbell was already way down the driveway, because it took me that long to get from my bedroom in the basement to the front door, because it was literally a mansion. I mean, it was such a big house. And so I didn't make a lot of money, but I also didn't really have any expenses because they would pay for all my groceries. I mean, they paid for regular groceries and stuff, but then I could get anything that I wanted at the grocery store, and they would pay for it. And they ate really nice food. So of course I cooked for myself and the 3 kids 5 nights a week. And I would just, Monday I would see what groceries the parents got over the weekend. And one week there were 4 filet mignons in the fridge. I was like, oh, I guess my bosses are gonna make this for dinner for themselves in a couple of nights. You know, I did not expect the food to be for me and the kids. Well, a few days later, those steaks were in the freezer. I was like, oh crap, apparently I'm supposed to be making filet mignon for myself and the kids. So I was making filet mignon for myself and the kids probably 2 times a month. And then, you know, like organic turkey burgers. And I learned how to make, I guess it was pot roast. I also learned how to cook fish because I had never cooked fish before. Like tons of organic fruits and vegetables. Yeah, so I was eating really well. And yeah, I mean, it's nice living in a mansion that I didn't have to clean. Because my only chores were keeping up with the dishes during the week and doing the kids' laundry. So they had a cleaning service. All right, so I've been beaconing. But we only have 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna go start a dark 5. And Dan, you're not back on the bus, right? And you're not looking.
No, I think I'm finishing my beer and I'm turning in.
We're only streaming for 10 more minutes. I think at this
so
point.
You think I'm gonna find the bus in 9 minutes?
No, I'm saying you can hang out with us.
Oh wait, yeah. That's kind of why I'm just.
So.
I'm winding down.
Okay, we need an or. Okay, one of the professors has to get off dark 5, and then we need an order. I definitely don't want to do dark 5 without an order. Okay, I will be the professor who gets off dark 5. An aura to dark 5. Hey, Joshua. You're back. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so we can take anyone to dark 5. That will or. So we still need an order to dark 5. Sorry, it's Steph and me. Yay! Pat, perfect. Excellent. We have a group. We got Cindy. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is an awesome team. So I'm going to play with Steph and Cindy and Pat and Clamander. This is an awesome group. I'm excited. Josh was like, I heard bacon and I was summoned. Josh, true story. Bacon is delicious. Hey, babe, what do you want to do for breakfast tomorrow?
I can make bacon.
I wasn't necessarily saying that we have to have bacon. But everyone's talking about bacon. So, actually, we haven't had hash browns in a while.
I could make bacon and hash browns.
And then eggs.
Yeah.
Because I really want a fried egg with hash browns.
Okay.
Thanks, babe. Y'all, Dan is so good to me.
What time do I have to wake up in the morning to have breakfast before we go to the little library seminar?
What time is the little library seminar? You guys, so tomorrow Dan and I are going to the library. They are doing a seminar on building your own little library, which is something that we have talked about for a while. And it's very bittersweet because we're going to build a little library and then we're obviously going to submit it as a point of interest in Pokemon Go. But it's not going to be a point of interest in Wizards Unite because we're not going to have Wizards Unite. And I'm very sad. Sorry to make the stream a downer the last 5 minutes, but I have 48 hours left. And I know some of you have even less time than that because it's already Saturday. Like, it's already Saturday where Pat is.
It's from 2 to 2:45.
Wait, seriously? I'm streaming. That's when the WooTuber thing is. I thought it was going to be in the morning.
The whole seminar starts at 11, and then it goes.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm the WooTuber thing is at excuse me, is at 2. Excuse me.
Well, darn it. I was going to ask about permitting and concerns about the right-of-way, because ideally you'd put it next to the street, but technically you don't own that property and there's utilities buried there.
Yeah.
Like, you can put a mailbox in, but I don't know about putting a post in for a little free library.
I mean, you could go without me.
I suppose that's true.
Because the WooTuber thing only for 3 hours, so it's okay if you just come and do part of it.
The permitting is the main question.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can just go without me, and then you can still be for like.
I'm gonna laugh when I go there, and they're like, "I don't know anything about that. We just put it up, and we didn't ask any questions." I'm like, "Well, I don't, that can't happen."
Does anybody in my group need elites? Anybody who is playing with me right now? Do you need elites? So
we have plenty of books to put in the little free library.
We do. In fact, we have made multiple donations to the free little library that's over at Sonic Mountain, which is one of the places where we have played a lot of Pokemon Go and a lot of Wizards Unite. Which we actually submitted that as a Pokestop and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
It's a greenhouse now?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's a greenhouse or an inn.
Better go check this weekend. We'll be gone.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've donated a bunch of books to that. Because, yeah, So here's the thing. If I'm paying full price for a book, then I have to follow really strict rules about it because I love so many books and I have a lot of books. So I have like strict guidelines over paying full price for books. But if the book is at the Dollar Tree or the book is secondhand, I can buy as many books as I want. Because if I only read it once, that's okay. Because it was only like a couple bucks and then I can donate it. Which means that I frequently buy more books just to donate. There's nothing to do. Okay. Does anybody need these elites? Because we have the elites. Anyway, so this Dark 5 was my last one. This was very exciting. We did really well. Actually, I take that back. I still have not done... I keep forgetting to do a speed run. So who wants to do a speed run with me? You have to be okay with using potions. So you can use strong and similar potions and witch sharpening potions. And we'll do a speed run in Dark 5. And then I'll call it a night. So sound off in chat because we need to make sure that everyone who gets at the Dark 5 is cool with using potions. Since we have lots of potions. Oh, Annette got mapped. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Okay, Katie is up for it. Jasper had to go to bed. Good night, Jasper Jack. You might already be asleep. Katie said, bless you again. I love it. Cindy has to hop off. Gotta get fuel for the furnace, for sure. Steph doesn't have any potions left. That's okay, Steph. Cindy's out of potions. Wow. It's okay. It happens. I guess everyone's been doing speed runs. I still have so many potions.
I also have so many potions.
Okay, well, you know what? It's 10 o'clock, so never mind. We can do a speed run with potions on Sunday. I'm jumping off the bus. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so... Oh, there's so many red things here. So many red beans. Alright, so I can't remember if I had 6 or 8 red books spell books earlier, but we'll say 6 to err on the low side. 8, 10.
Those are some mad skills.
12, 14. 14 spell books. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Mad single mom skills. Knowing how to bleed the line in your own oil tank. Very impressive. Yeah, Cindy is such a great beacon, and a good friend. So thank you for beaconing for us, Cindy. Let me see where I am with gifts. I probably have. Did I get topped off? Yep, I'm at 30. Good night, Pat.
Good night. Oh.
Pat, I don't know when I will see you again because of our time differences, but I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you so much for playing with us. It's been really great getting to play with you on these Friday streams. So, but yeah, everyone, once again, check the pinned comment from Cindy because that has the schedule for the rest of the weekend. Thank you, Jen. Jen, I'm going to write your poem and I will share it during stream this weekend. And for anyone who has gotten a poem over the last couple of months, they will all be up online at some point. That's something that I'll do next month. So that they will all be shared. So, lots of love to everybody. Annette got 14 spell books. Awesome. Pat says, awesome Saturday started with all of you. Yes, very much. So glad that you could join us, Pat. Terry, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Robert, I'm so glad. I know. It's hard for all of us, but I'm glad that you've been able to hang out and stream with us. And we'll have to have some sort of Atlanta party with like Kevin and Patrick, and we'll get Snaz to come in. It'll be great. Okay, Dan and I both need to go to bed because we both have so much stuff that we have to do tomorrow. But once again, thank you everybody. Oh my goodness, Gary, go get some sleep. Love you all. Until next time, au revoir, witches.